Hello class, I'm back again for another lesson. Okay, so since we are done with the second lesson, which is the figures of speech, simile, and metaphor. So let's proceed now to the lesson 3, which is still the figures of speech, but it is more on hyperbole and irony. Okay, so our lesson objective for this lesson is we will going to analyze figures of speech such as hyperbole and irony. And then the next one is we will going to construct meaning from a variety of texts of irony and hyperbole and value the uses of hyperbole and irony in everyday living. Okay, so are you ready now? Okay, that's great now. So let's start with the hyperbole. Okay. So what is hyperbole? So the question is, how do you define hyperbole? Hyperbole is a figure of speech in which an author or speaker purposely and obviously exaggerates to an extreme. It is used for emphasis or as a way of making a description more creative and humorous. Okay, it's almost like the goal here is you will go into exaggerate, pasobraan ang imong statement nga ang imong gamiton na word is out of this world, parang dili na tinuod bitaw, just to give um a description that is more creative and humorous. Sa nang humorous, medyo funny. So for example, the example here for hyperbole is I haven't seen you in a million years. Wow. Kung sa tinudan pa ng a million years, buhi pa ka ana. So murag nasobraan ng statement no, I haven't seen you in a million years. So I will going to discuss the example. This example serves to emphasize how long a period of time feels. So murag kana bitong kadugay dugay kay nimo sa nga wala gid siya nakita, di ba? So sometimes, especially in school, it feels as if time has slowed down and vacation will never come. We know isn't true, but we used hyperbole to communicate how things feel to us. Para mapabati nato na how we miss the person, di ba? I haven't seen you in a million years. Mura bitaw kanang bitaw nag end of school year, sa example sa class, end of school year, dayon bakasyon. So pila ka months ang vacation? 2 months. Dayon balik ang eskwela. So ang mo din sa isulti, mo din yung statement, I haven't seen you in a million years. Mo na overcase siya. Kay mura pug iyang napafeel sa imo ha nga he misses you or she misses you. Ina lang. So na-exaggerate lang siyang statement. It is funny but it has an impact to us and it shows or express our feelings also, 'di ba? Based on the statement. Next example, now there's just no chance for you and me. There'll never be, and don't it make you sad about it. Cry me a river, cry me a river. Wow. 'Di ba? As what you observed there, the underline phrase there is cry me a river, cry me a river. Mahakry ka kag isa ka river ana gikan sa imong luha. So medyo na-exaggerate siya no. So again, I will explain why this statement um exaggerate. No, na-exaggerate siya. This example serves to emphasize how sad a person is when being broken or unaccepted. So because based on the statement there, now there's just no chance. So walay chance for you and me sa inyong duha. There'll never be, and don't it make you sad about it. Cry me a river, cry me a river. So meaning to say, ang person nagstorya ni is somewhat like naghila ka gyud no. So we know this isn't true to cry a river, but we use hyperbole to communicate how things feel to us. Same also the previous example. It is to communicate how things feel to us, di ba? So another example is I have been searching your name all over the universe. Wow. So nasobraan gyud all over the universe gyud, you go out the outer space and search for his name. Oh my God. So inana sa ang hyperbole nun na sobraan. Sobraan gid siya. But ang purpose ani is kanang kasag-ingon ganina nga to communicate how things feels to us. Ambot pasabot ani, sus grabe gid akong pinangita sa imong pangalan. Ana bitaw? Pag nasuroy na nako ang tibok universe, inana kung binisayon pa lugar siya. Hmm. Number two, I cannot live without seeing my crush daily. Wow, over. So di gyud ka mabuhi lugar kung di mo makita imong crush. So murag inana lang sa bitaw murag imong pasubraan because imong ipa-feel sa usa ka tao nga imong i-communicate ang imong unsa man ang imong feeling. Nana. She told you not to touch her phone for 1,000 times. Oh, nana, exaggerate siya. 1,000 times. We are really hungry. We can eat all the food in the restaurant. O exaggeration. So, ma-consider nato ang ma-associate nato ang hyperbole sa word na exaggeration. Unsa man na exaggeration? Nasobraan pagka-istorya. Exaggerate. So, sobra-sobra. And the next one, another type is irony. Irony is a statement that expresses the opposite meaning. Nakaigistorya pero ang meaning diya to bali. Okay. Nakaigistorya sa iya ha, good siya paminaw nimo pero deep sa iya ang point ato you will going to analyze bali dai siya opposite meaning. It has actions that have an effect exactly opposite to what is being meant by the speaker. It is when there are two contracting or contradicting meanings of the same situation, event, image, sentence, phrase, or story. In many cases, this refers to the difference between expectations and reality. O mo na tong giingon na perminti na to ginaingon no saying or perminti gid siya. Perminti na to ginaingon na expectations versus reality. Example sa irony. A staircase leading up to a fitness center. Remember a fitness center kanang mag-gym. Okay. With an escalator running alongside it. So, sa ilang fitness center na escalator, napod staircase, hagdan. So, tapad sa staircase, napod ang escalator. All the gym patrons are using the escalator and no one is on the stairs. Okay. Nganong na-irony ni siya? Nganong na-irony ni siya nga opposite meaning? Because, given that this is a fitness center, so expected na everyone should be dedicated to health and exercise. And so, they would use the free exercise offered by the stairs. Diba? Fitness center, gani siya. So, meaning to say, ang purpose niyo pagana sa fitness center is exercise. Ang humor lang dani, or kaning mga tao nga gym, ang ilang gamiton is ang escalator. Which is, na may hagdan, pwede mo sila makastart og exercise using the hagdan, di ba? So inana na nakuan siya kay expected man siya nga fitness center. So of course, they will going to use the staircase rather than using the escalator. Okay. But instead, they flock to the comfort of the escalator and in spite of the fact that they have come all this way just to exercise. Once again, our expectations are violated and the result is irony and humor. Because ang expectation nato dito sa fitness center is mag-exercise ang mga tao, 'di ba? Mag-gym. So of course, dili ta mo gamit og escalator kay 'di ba ang escalator ikaw ta mo tunob din, mudagan naman na siya. So walay movement na nahitabo. While kung maghagdan ta, so nag-start na ta og exercise. So na sa expectation. So na-violate ang expectation, ang result dayon is irony or nahimo siyang humor or katawanan. Other example, When your classmate is late and the teacher says this line, "You are too early for the afternoon class." So, ignana biyagya po usay no, kanang bitang naimalate sa klase, then I'm used to that. Ako na siyang gabuhaton usay irony gyapon ni siya kay. Nayusay mga bata gyud late gyud makaabot. So, akong ginaingon is, "Oh, you are too early for the next period." So, murag kwan sa baka ng siguro positive ang iyang pagkuan pero irony ato is murag nag-express ka nga late gid siya sa imong klase, di ba no? So number two, exclaiming, "Oh, I am great and smart. I got the highest score in our math quiz today." Dayon ang imong score is 1/20. Di ba? It's irony. It's opposite. Positive ang imuhang key statement but opposite ang meaning. When your mom is mad and telling you you are really a good boy, you always do a thing that makes me angry and disappointed. Oh, when your mom is mad and telling you you're really a good boy, and then you always do things that pero ang sumpay man di ay kay you are always do things that makes me angry and disappointed. Okay, di ba? Bali. Butan kay kaanak. Galaba di akong ulo nimo sa imong mga binuhatan. So, ika na ibitaw, bali siya. It is the opposite meaning. And we have three types of irony. First is the verbal irony. Verbal irony from the word verbal, istorya. Muning ikuan ganina. Muning example ganina nga, when your mom is mad and telling you, you are really a good boy. You always do things that makes me angry and disappointed. So verbal na siya because it is being said by a person. Verbal man irony. Bali din siya. So after looking at the student's poor test score, the teacher says, "You will surely finish the year with highest honor." Oh, ma-first honor ka kagugkuan kung perminti failed ang imuhang score sa test. O na, bali siya. A man tastes his wife delicious home-cooked meal and exclaims, "I shall never eat this food ever again." O, di ba? Ang asawa nagluto og kuan delicious home-cooked meal and exclaims, gigitilawan man sa iyahang bana, sulti na yang bana nga, "I shall never eat this food again." Pero bitaw, it is funny. Kanang maingon bitaw ka nga, lami kaayo. Pero di na gyud ko mo tilawanig balik. So, ingon na siya, bali siya. Situational irony. It happens when what is expected and intended to happen doesn't take place. Instead, the exact opposite occurs. The result could be either serious or comic. Example. So, kanisa ang situational irony is na kay expectation mo na ginasya may expectation but wala siya nag-take place. Instead, the exact opposite occurs. Example, Dr. Johnson smokes a pack of cigarette a day. Di ba, kinsa may mag-advise sa ato regarding sa atong health? Di ba, ang doktor, o niya din, dapat sa expectation nato, ang doktor, di sa mag-cigarette. So, that is a statement is Dr. Johnson smokes a pack of cigarette a day. So, irony na siya. That is situational. Next is our boss, the owner of a big construction firm, cannot fix his house's broken ceiling. Okay, nana. Di ba? Tag-iya sa construction firm. So, tag-iya sa ana. Unya dayon, dili sa paka ayo sa iyang kaugalingon nga guba nga sailing. Irony kayo, that is situational. Kaya expected man na siya nga, you are the owner of construction firm, so meaning you have all the materials to fix, especially kung naay mga broken sa inyong balay. Di ba? So that is irony. Situational irony. The defense lawyer failed to acquit his son in a case. Of course, expected ka nga you are a defense lawyer, so meaning say, pwede nimo makaya gyud nimo tanggol ang imuhang client. Especially kay imo mang son, so makaya mo na. Pero dani nga statement, ang defense lawyer failed So napalpak, na failed sa iyang ang pag-akwit sa iyang son sa usa ka kaso. So nang akwit ana bitawng mapawalang sala. Oh, inana. So dapat iyaw tatong mabuhat because he is a defense lawyer. So yun na, that is situational irony. Expectation, you are expected for something that is unintended to happen doesn't take place or doesn't take place. So wala siya na fall dito. Next is we have dramatic irony. Okay, what is dramatic irony? It happens when the audience or readers are aware of something which the character of a movie or story doesn't know. Dramatic irony is used to convey emotions more intently. It gives the audience or readers a sense of thrill and excitement. Dani po sa dramatic irony is makita nato niya sa mga drama. Kita nga gatan-aw kabalo na taon sa magakahitabo. Pero ang mga character wala pa diha. Example, in Saving Private Ryan, the group of soldiers were hopeless they could find Private James Ryan alive, but the audience knew from the start that Private Ryan went on to live until his later years. Singon ana ba? Ang character ni Saving Private Ryan. So mga grupo sa soldiers, hopeless sila nga makita si Kuan Private James Ryan nga buhi pa. Pero kita nga nagtan-aw ang audience, kabaluta nga buhi pa siya. O ingon na that is dramatic irony. The wife believed that her husband died in an airplane crash and but the audience was aware that the husband had survived. So wala pa kabalo ang character, kita nga audience kabalo na. So mura siya og muna siyang gitawag nga dramatic irony. Opposite man siya. So here the activities to answer. So sa preliminary nga activities nga kailangan nyo answer before ta mo proceed sa atong discussion ganina, atong mga figures of speech, na mo answer nato ang what's in. So ang what's in, pag-answer ninyo ana, example ana is kuan man to ninyo kanang namay word dito nga kuhaan ninyo root word and affixes. Kanang mga affixes mo na siya katong mga prefix, infix, and suffixes. So example, the example word here is singer. So what is the root word for the word singer? Of course, we have the root word sing. Ang iyang affix dayon is ang ER or er. So asa man siya na-fall ang ER? Nasa last part sa gidugang sa katapusan. So ang from the root word sing, gidungagan sa katapusan ng ER. So ang tawag ng ER nga affix is that is a suffix. And then you will also answer what's more and the assessment. Okay, so are you ready to answer now? Kindly get your answer sheet and your module and do your activities. God bless and good luck and goodbye. Thank you for watching and listening. Hope you get something. Again, bye.